Hello, life path number 5. How you doing? This is Healing Hands. Life path number 5. It's taking me 2 days to get to your reading, guys. So here's what happened. I did the first set of readings for I think 5 life path numbers, the master numbers, and a couple other numbers, life path numbers. And as soon as I got to number 7, I sat down here and I just felt so depleted. My energy felt like gone, like done, like I just got up. I couldn't do anything. And then I found myself for 2 days after that struggling with my energy. I feel so much better today because I decided to ground myself, walk barefooted outside my house and in my garden and my nursery. I just walked around, barefooted and just, decided to hug a tree, touch a tree, ground myself, and just picture me grounding myself. And also, I took salt bath today. Okay, so and I think that's why my energy is like boom. And just did a 5 minutes meditation, so I feel so clear minded, guys, to do your reading. So life path number 5, you guys are all about adventure, freedom, and sensuality. And before I started recording this video, I was actually laughing because the Holy Spirit was showing me something about number 5. It was like, these people love freedom. Like you can, it's difficult to hold number 5 down. All right, you guys love to have anything routine. You like to have your freedom and your space. Anything routine, will not work for you. Once things in your life start becoming routine, you like excitement, you like challenges, and you like adventure, you like to take risks, you like challenges. Some of you might find yourself constantly in conflicts, in your mind, in your relationships, in your friendships, in your family dynamics. It looks like you have to constantly be battling and dealing with conflicts, all right, and resolving them. Isn't that human life, nature? So number 5. I'm sure you guys know all about your life path number. You don't really need me to go deep. Most of my other life path readings for the previous months have a lot of information in the intro regarding your life path number. So you might want to check those ones out. But guys, I do have an announcement. And this is a very, very particularly special month to be a subscriber, to this channel. And in appreciation of, the milestone that we just hit the 500 subscriber milestone, which is exciting to me because I was born a Christian and I've never been a tarot reader or a believer in tarot. I never even knew anything about tarot. I never got a tarot reading, nothing. I never knew any tarot reader. I never dealt with tarot reading. This whole thing is strange to me, all right? And the truth is, I never went to school to learn this thing. It came intuitively. For over a year, Holy Spirit kept pushing me, you got to read tarot. I'm like, no, I'm not reading no tarot. You got to read tarot. I'm like, no. But here I am reading tarot. I will tell that story some other day. But today, I want to focus on, the 500 new subscribers and me delving into astrology and, numerology, and now finding out that, listen, the things in my natal or astro chart are things that explain exactly things that have been happening in my life, which is the fact that things always come to me like, slowly when they are meant to. I've always found out no matter how hard I work double, triple, quadruple hard, more harder than anybody I know, all right, for just a little leg up, all right? So 500 is a huge leg up for me, and it's taking me 1 year to get here. And guys, I'm going to share something that happened a few days ago. The day I found out, I got a notification that we had hit the 500 subscriber mark. I sat down right here in front of my, reading table. And in the beginning, I was like, whoa, yes, because it's taking me forever to get here. I'm like, yes, yes. And then my human part, took over and I started doubting myself. I'm like, and I started fighting the Holy Spirit because I was here communing with the Holy Spirit. And I'm here talking to myself and bitching about why 500. Some people don't even have half this gift. They don't even, have any of this talent. Some people are just reading tarot because they feel they can make money or they can read tarot, but that's not the case for me. I have the gift, all right? I have the calling. I've been called to serve. And, I'm happy to take on that challenge. It's not an easy path for me, guys. I'm new on this journey like a lot of you. Some of you have been on this journey I've done readings for people who've been on this journey for 10, 15, 20 years. But one thing I've always found out is that people don't always know it all. We are always learning new things, all right? And I can assure you in the last 1 year, I've learned so much that in my natal chart, I know I have to work double hard for everything. So 500 mark is huge. So guys, I want to thank you all for your loyalty, your dedication to this channel, for your subscription, your likes, for sharing with your loved ones, with your friends, and for hitting the notification button. And in appreciation of the 500 mark subscriber, I have a gift item here for one person who is my number 500 subscriber on YouTube. I've already announced this in all other live path reading for the month, and I know my winner already acknowledged that he got the message on YouTube, so I'm expecting you to please send me your address so I can mail this beautiful phone grip and stand. It's not too expensive. It's just a token of my love, a token of my appreciation. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to infuse this with some energy, all right? Some positive, good energy, so that when you have it, when you're carrying this, you will find it beneficial, all right? So as a Reiki healer, I'm going to infuse this with, good energy for you, all right? And my winner, like I said, already acknowledged in my Life Path 22 tarot reading for the month of August. It said, ha, 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 awesome. So I think you already know you won. Thanks for your acknowledgement. And the name of the winner is 3EHL on YouTube. So please, I know you saw the message already. You know you won. Just send me an email to healinghandstarot@gmail.com to claim your prize. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Now, I do also have other gifts that I'm going to be giving out to you. But guys, like I was saying about, sitting down here and bitching, and just bitching and talking about 500 subscribers, a clear message came across to me while I was communing with, the Holy Spirit. And the message that came across to me was very clear. It was like, you're exactly where you're meant to be. And I was like, what? And I spoke those words out as soon as it was said to me. I spoke it out here. And honestly, I am not making this up. I'm very honest. I'm being honest with what happened, because the Spirit constantly keeps shocking me, even when I'm doubting myself, even when this journey is all in my head and I'm doubting. Sometimes I'm like, I don't even know if I can continue this reading. I don't know if it's making any sense. I don't know if it's really helping anyone. Maybe I should go back to my job in corporate America. I had a very good position. I worked my butt up to that position when Spirit was like, you gotta go. It's time to leave this. I'm like, no, I'm not leaving this. For 1 year, I kept hanging on. That story is for another day. But here, guys, I woke up one day and put in my resignation. I have no idea why. But here I am. So guys, while that message came clearly to me, the Holy Spirit directed me to pull a deck. It was one particular deck in my pile of decks, and I grabbed that deck and I was like, what am I doing with this deck? Because I know sometimes when the messages want to come across to me, that's how it comes to me, all right? So I started shuffling the deck, and as soon as I shuffled, a few cards popped up, okay? And as soon as it popped up, guys, and that's why I took a picture, because I'm like in awe. I'm shocked that came up 2 minutes after I said those words out. And like I always say, it could be any other deck. It could be any other card in the deck. It didn't have to be this deck. And honestly, I had no idea this particular message was even in this deck. Honestly. So this is, the pile of deck that came out. I was like, a few of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or something. But here is the one on top. It says you're exactly where you need to be. As soon as this came up, I jumped from my chair. I was like, whoa, wow, okay. I'm like, wow, Holy Spirit just confirmed exactly what I spoke out barely 2 minutes ago. And I'm still sitting here doubting myself. I'm like, okay. So I said, Holy Spirit, humor me. Please, humor me. And I started shuffling again a second time, guys. Now, when I shuffled a second time, this is 2 cards flew out of that deck a second time. All right. And this is the card that was on top. Again, same card. That was when I said, you know what? I'm going to take a picture of this, because things happen that I can't share with people because I don't have proof. And I'm like, because I don't have proof, who's going to believe me? People will think I'm crazy sometimes, you know. I do things happen to me that and I do know, because I understand it, that spirit tries to communicate with me weirdly in that kind of way to reassure me, listen, you're on this journey, you're exactly where you're meant to be with your 500 subscribers. You're meant to work hard, okay? Nothing is meant to come to you easily. Nothing is meant to be handed down to you. You're meant to work, but you will get there. You will reap the reward of your hard work, but you definitely have to put in some hard work. And I understand that, and I've accepted that challenge. So in appreciation of the 500 subscriber guys, I do have 6 gift items to be given 6 people this month. So here's how it's going to happen, because when Holy Spirit was like, you need to go to the store and purchase some stuff, I was like, I don't know, I don't have a job. Why do I want to spend my money purchasing stuff? I'm like, okay, but, I got up and I went anyway, because I've learned one thing. When I'm asked, go do this thing, I'm like, sometimes I don't question. I'm like, sometimes you don't need to overanalyze things. Just go do it. So I went to the store and I purchased a few things, and I came back and I'm asking, so how are we going to do this? I only have 5 items. I have 11 life path numbers. I mean, is it going to be one for each life path? Do I need to go buy more? And the Holy Spirit was like, no. And then I was like, okay, so how are we going to do this? So it's like, first of all, there are 3, criteria for being entered to win any of the gifts, amazing, fabulous gifts I'm going to be showing you guys. And the first one is you have to be subscribed to this channel, number 1. You have to like one video, number 2, because once you subscribe, I will get a notification with your name. And once you like a video, I will get a notification with your name. Thirdly, the number 799 kept jumping out. And when I was trying to find out what is it about 799, I got message about you need to do a reading for 799, and it's a 5 minutes video reading. Answer one question that people might have, burning question. I know 5 minutes is not enough to get your messages across, but the 5 minutes reading that I've been doing, they've all been over 5 minutes. So some of them end up being 10 minutes, some are like 7 minutes, 8 minutes. So guys, it's 5 minutes, one question, 799. I don't know anybody else who does 799. I don't know why they choose that particular number, because 799 is not a number that I would choose. So I'm thinking 799 has a meaning. I don't know. Maybe we should be targeting 799 subscribers or something. I don't know. 800 subscribers for the next giveaway. We'll see. So guys, those are the 3 things you need to do. Subscribe. Hit the like button on one of the videos. Send me an email to healinghandstarot@gmail.com to book your 799 5 minutes one question tarot reading, and that way I will enter you to win any of these fabulous prizes. I do have this Carol Lee, New York. And guys, before I start, I just want to let you know I'm not advertising for anybody. I'm not being paid for anybody to advertise any of these gifts. Like I said, I went to the store and purchased them with my own money. All right. And it's just me saying thank you. I appreciate you guys a lot. All right. So this is a Carol Lee, New York jewelry set. It's a beautiful jewelry set. I don't own one, so I don't know exactly what it looks like inside, or the length, or any of that information. I wish I had one, but hey, it's for somebody, a lucky winner, a lucky subscriber. So this is almost $200 value, and it's an earring with a necklace and a bracelet set. Okay, so you will be entered to win this. You will also be entered to win this blank canvas infinity necklace and earring set. And you will be entered to win this beautiful Hello Gorgeous, this rechargeable compact phone charger. I think it's like $50. So you can use it. It has a mirror too. All right. So you can use it on the go to charge your phone, your iPhone, iPad, or any other mobile devices like your Android or whatever, So it's a portable, compact phone charger that you'll be entered to win. Another gift that I will be giving away will be this beautiful Panasonic foldable. So you can fold it. It's travel, size. It's very flexible. You can just fold it and put it in your bag and you're on the go. All right. If you don't want to put it around your neck, it's not like other earphones, headphone. This is a headphone, okay? So it's a collapsible travel headphone. So it's not like other headphone where you have to like put it around your neck. You can just fold it up and put it in your luggage or your handbag or your purse or whatever, and keep going and pull it out whenever you want to use it. So all these items I will be mailing to any of my lucky winners, 6 people. So so the 5th item will be this beautiful infinity stainless steel silver infinity necklace. Okay, somebody will have the opportunity to win this. A beautiful necklace, and it has an infinity earring to go with it. So the 6th giveaway that I'll be doing will be my $75 life purpose reading. A lot of people have found it very, very, very beneficial. Now I'm gonna share with you guys, every person that has gotten my life purpose reading has been in awe. You know why? Because I found out people feel like they know exactly what their life purpose is, what they're meant to be doing. Some people are stagnant and they're like, oh, you know what? I'm meant to be persistent. I'm meant to sit here and keep digging for water. And you might end up being there for 30 years. There's still no water, but because of you don't know, you're still there digging. So in saying that, I found out a lot of people don't know, have an idea. So some people, your life purpose might be that of a humanitarian. That's the only way you can be, you can tap into your abundance or tap into your life's fulfillment or happiness or money. All right. But because you don't know that you're supposed to be in that whole field of being a humanitarian or giving or blessing, nurturing, enriching, empowering people, you might find yourself in, like, for example, the banking sector. And you're all about the bank. All the bank does is take. So you're in the banking sector, you're there for 30 years, nothing is moving. And you're asking yourself why. Everybody else around you is making a success, building houses, buying houses, and you're like, I don't know why I've been doing it, because you're not aligned. You don't know. So everybody I've done this reading for, they realize it, and it takes a lot of my energy, because I get information about your birth date, time, and all that, and I go generate your astral or natal chart, and I go deep and I connect with your spirit guides and your higher self, and I try to pull your tarot with, messages coming across with regards to your life purpose. So that's a $75 value that I'm going to be also throwing in there as a 6th item. So the first name that I pull from my hat at the end of this month will have the opportunity at the first pick of any of these gifts. The second person will have a second go. The third and fourth and fifth and sixth and so on and so forth. So guys, I do wish everybody all the best. I hope you all win. I know I don't have gift for everybody, but I know 6 lucky subscribers will be getting something from me, including my 500th subscriber on YouTube. So guys, thank you once again. I am going to start your reading now. We don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to be pulling 2 cards. I've been pulling 2 cards mostly for every other life path number. But before I started, the Holy Spirit whispered something to me. I'm going to be pulling 2 cards from here, and I'm going to be pulling 1 card from here. All right? So I haven't done that for any other life path. I don't know why. So I'm thinking you guys must have some kind of message. So the first card that jumped out says milk and honey. Oh my God. I think one of the other life path number also had milk and honey. I'm not sure which of the, maybe a master number. I'm not sure. Oh boy. Oof. Guys, it took me a few days to start to do your reading. My energy is like, this message is just, when they come in, they just drain your energy. All right. You guys have a number 11 here, guys. 11 is a master number, even though it breaks down to a 2, which is the number of, will power. Guys, wow. As I said, willpower, this is what they pointed me to now. Wow. Okay. I knew there was a reason. I've never worn this. It's been lying around in my house. This morning, Spirit was like, put this on. I'm like, I don't know, where am I wearing this? I've never worn it. So guys, the message here is, there's something about willpower. All right. So number 2 is a number like, balance, partnership, diplomacy, which is a number 11. So 11 normally talks about you're exactly where you're meant to be. Wow. And as I said that, I remembered the cards that I pulled. So you guys were in alignment, guys. So there's something here about, doing something by the book. And I'm going to pull the book to read from it and see, want us to get like a full meaning of this cards. Okay. So the second card says milk and honey. It's a number 51, which equal to 5 plus 1 is a 6. 6 is the number of harmony, community, domesticity, love, healing, service, balance. Most importantly, balance between earth and spirit. It's also a number of you being able to use your intuition, or you getting some kind of intuition. But there's something here talking about doing something by the book. Maybe not looking for shortcuts, or maybe somebody just being too rigid, that you're doing something, you're being rigid. And I don't know why the message about rigidity has been coming out a lot. Today I've done, I don't know, maybe 3 life paths reading. This your own is the 3rd one today. And I don't know why that message is coming on strongly for almost everybody. So there's something about we need to be flexible this month. So here is your by the book read, meaning. Can you see it, guys? So it's saying abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting culture or family customs, universal laws. And what it's saying is the universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provide a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in the universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. So, guys, remember this number that I pulled here? Number 6, I said something about harmony. So there's something about, being in harmony this month, or working hard to be in harmony. And as soon as I said that, the Holy Spirit is pointing me to this rainbow here. So I don't know what this rainbow's got to do with anything. Spirit, what is this rainbow about? Okay, I don't know. We'll have to find out. So the next card that says milk and honey, it's number 51. And I would like to read from the book what it says about that, to get the full meaning for you guys this month. And what milk and honey is saying is that the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing, abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. You have to trust the Holy Spirit. So in being flexible, it requires trust. And the same message I think came out for one other life path number about having trust and being flexible and knowing that things happen for a reason, and knowing that there are things, something that are beyond your power, and for you to learn how to conform to, social rules. And sometimes social rules and, orders, structures are meant to be there for your own good. And as I'm saying this, I'm getting messages about people exposing themselves to something that, when they shouldn't be, when you're not meant to. All right, for you to just understand that there's a reason why there is law, rule, order. That's how it's coming to me. Laws, rules, order in society. We're meant to follow things by the book. We're meant to do things by the book. We're meant to follow the law. All right, so there's something about following the law. Follow the law, And there's also another message about, milk and honey, about the taste of prosperity, opportunity. And it's saying you've entered a sweet time in your life. So this is actually a very, very positive card to pull. I love it when I pull this. It just tells me there's something this month that you'll be smiling about. Okay, there's something that will enrich you either emotionally, psychologically, mentally, or even physically or financially. And it's a time of milk, the land of milk and honey is what also is in the book. And everybody wants to experience this. So I think you have an opportunity to tap into this energy this month to be able to get this if you want it, if you can. All right. Okay, so I'm going to put like I was... Wow, my energy, guys. All right, one more card. Holy Spirit, what is it about this message? You wanted me to pull this, one card from this deck. Please let us get the one clear message for life path number 5. All right, one more shuffle and I will be taking the card on top. All right, so why are you guys not giving me the card? What's going on? I keep shuffling until it comes out. Okay, thank you. Oh boy, so I had to keep shuffling until something came out. I couldn't pull. Wow. right. It's interesting. Okay, guys, you have the lady of the gift. So, like I said, there's something that is going to be presenting itself to you that has to do with milk and honey, sugar, abundance, some kind of opportunity that will present itself to you. I hope you don't miss it. But this is the lady of the gift coming and bearing some gifts and bringing you some beautiful generosity. It talks about, you giving, you receiving, and withholding. All right, guys. So there's something in number 2 here, same as number 2 here. So when it's talking about generosity, receiving, withholding, it talks about being in balance. Okay? And in balance, Holy Spirit is telling me again, harmony. Harmony. There is a need for you to be in harmony within you, within a situation or something. There's a need for harmony. Number 6. It's harmony. And that's come up a few times in this reading, and I'm getting that message strongly again. I know it's probably for somebody or for a group of you or for everybody. I don't know. But there's something this month that requires you to be in balance or in harmony. And it's talking about equal giving and taking, giving and receiving, and also being able to withhold when you need to withhold, and being able to give when you need to give, or, receiving when it comes. And this is kind of ties into, your ability to manifest. All right, so there's a call upon you to release a lot of rigidity in your life. All right, and understand the need for you to be in balance and in harmony with everything that is around you. Now, because we pulled the 2 and 2 here, so 11 is 2 and 2 plus 0 is 2. So normally when I see 2 like that, what this is saying is the being at the right place at the right time, and for you to trust in what you want and don't think of things that you don't want. When you see this message, know that you're meant to be thinking positive thoughts only. All right, life path number 5. I think probably your reading is gone beyond the minute that I allotted for it, but whatever, we got your message across, and I'm glad some of you will get your messages from this reading. Okay. But there's something about you receiving a gift or some kind of generosity that is happening or has happened in your life, and you two needing to understand that, listen, it's probably coming, and I need to be in a place where I'm going to be able to give that back. All right? Whatever you're receiving, you have to balance it out by giving something back. It could be your loyalty, it could be your money, it could be your time, it could be something. So whatever it is that you're receiving or you've received, for you to be able to give that back, all right? And for you, another message I'm getting strongly is not to withhold what is meant to go out to some people or somebody or something. There is probably a generosity, an exchange of gifts, a receiving that has happened. Spirit keeps showing me that something is generosity or receiving or withhold, something that happened, that you are now being required by Spirit not to withhold your equal balancing harmony in that situation. All right, guys, we're going to close this out with your Archangel Michael prayer card. And what this says is a favorable outcome. So some of you might be in doubt about whatever this is, this gift or whatever you've received. I don't know. If you're in doubt, but the Holy Spirit is letting you know that this is going to turn out good for you. And I have no doubt it will turn out good for you, because I do see the milk and honey. They're pointing me back to this milk and honey. Spirit, I'm trying to wrap up this reading, okay? I'm trying to wrap it up. Okay, because we ain't going to be here for 1 hour. But life path number 5, it looks like you guys have a lot of message that Spirit wants to deliver. Although we're not going to be here for an hour, guys. Whew. So please, can you repeat the prayer with me? And I always suggest to repeat the prayer with me, because when I'm doing this reading, I'm in tune or in alignment with the Holy Spirit, and I use myself as a clear channel and conduit. And your message is, as you repeat after me, you're going to be operating or putting yourself in the same vibe as myself or frequency, and I'll be using myself as a medium, for your prayers to go through. Remember, the enemy will always try to block your prayers. So, once you repeat after me, your prayers will be sure to go where they're meant to go. All right. So here's the prayer. If you want to repeat, you don't have to. So it says, thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. So your situation is calling for faith and for trust, and for you to open up, and for you to give as you have received, and for you to not withhold or withhold when it's needed. and something about you're exactly where you two are meant to be at this time. Life path number 5. I hope that helps somebody. Thank you guys. Like I said, please, $7.99 reading. You can't go wrong. I don't know anybody else who's doing it, but you do gonna get the ones I've done. People have actually gotten their answer. I haven't gotten any negative feedback yet. All right. People are like, yeah, you got it 100%. Everything you said. It's 5 minutes, but it can go up to 10 minutes sometimes. All right. Life path number 5. See you guys next month for another life path number 5 tarot reading for September, and where I will be announcing the 6 people who will win my giveaway. Until then, bye. This is Healing Hands number 6.